Yo, this is a tutorial for sports mixtapes, so you can make, mixtapes. So you want to get clips from YouTube, you can screen record. That's what I usually do, and then set that aspect ratio to 1:1. Zoom in your clip and cut off the part, like with you pausing and stuff. And then what you want to do is you want to cut down all your clips to where you have all your clips ready. So I'd recommend cutting all the clips down and leaving like a small space between each one so that you can cut it down easily and not get any like one frames of like a random clip to make it look clean. And then after you get all of your clips, what you want to do is you want to speed all of the clips up. So if it's already like at normal speed, you want to add like 1.5 to 1.7, and then if it's slowed down, you want it 2 times 5 speed. That just makes the edit smoother and faster. And then what you want to do is you want to find an audio. I use other mixtapes YouTubers to get my audios because I don't know which one you know, whatever. But then I take those audios, and then you gotta click on the audio and then auto generate beats. This will help your video be like smooth to the time and stuff. So yeah, usually you don't want your clips to be over like a second, or not a second, like 2 seconds, because then the edit gets kind of boring and slow, unless you're doing like a fast intro or something, but that's not really a mixtape. But yeah, you want to do that, and then once you got finished with that, you want to go into auto captions, and you want to find, I don't know the exact name, but it's blue and it looks like cartoon letters. You want to find that because it does one word captions. If you don't have CapCut Plus, you get 8 free a month. That's what I do. So yeah, and then you want to go into it, and these are the settings. You can go to My Fonts. They might have Vogue on CapCut already, but I had to download mine. Then you want to go to stroke. You want to do the second option at the I don't know what that's called, like the preset stuff for the width. Hang on, I forgot here, so I don't know how to cut this out. So yeah, so you want to do 5 on the stroke. Hang on. Yeah, you want to do 5 on the stroke, make sure it's black. And then you want to go to shadow, make sure that's black as well, because that'll give it like the cool background. You want to do full occupancy, and then blur you want to do 8%, and then for distance, you'll see in 1 second, you want to do 6 for distance, and then -45 for the angle. And then what a lot of people make mistakes doing is they forget to capitalize their letters, which makes the edit look like kind of sloppy. Not sloppy, just lowercase doesn't look good. So once you get that to 45, you want to go, it's in styles still, I don't know why I went there. It's in styles. You want to scroll all the way to the back, and then it'll see case. Do the one closest to you, so it does all caps. And then these are the transitions I use. So I usually use the first, like, I usually use from, hang on, I can't read, that one to all the way to the top. I don't use anything below that. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, I usually use those. And so this is like the most important part of your mixtape. I think I'm about to do it. I don't know. I'm voiceovering this, that's why. Yeah, so you gotta find like a main word and like a beat drop kinda, and you gotta cut out that word, delete it, and then you want to go to the start of the sentence or like the text, and you wanna do the word again in all caps, and then make sure you wanna use I think it's called Hollow Knight. I can't remember though. No, it's unknown error. Unknown error. That's the template. That's the name of the template. So you put that in there. And then, so always on my beat drop with the what goes with the words usually. So what I've been doing is if I'll do it. Yeah, okay. I'll use center. Wait, center. Yeah, that right there. Y'all can pause that. But it like pulls it in and it's nice. I like that. And then for like the short clips, do not ever do transitions because it'll just be like a black or white flash and it's really like terrible. So I think I'll speed this up. Hang on. No, but you can see how my process goes on this my god, transmissions. Bro, why can't I think of them? Oh, whatever. But yeah, this is like my process. I usually choose like I don't ever do 2 in a row. Yeah, I don't ever do 2 in a row. I'm trying to figure out one that would be good there for a short clip. But yeah. After you do that, you get a decent idea of how your edit's gonna look. So there's mine, like how my edit's gonna look. So yeah, I just kept adding transitions, making it look nice. Here's my first like test of my edit. So here I went ahead and add my watermark. So the template is called Pride. Yeah, like whatever. And then my other text that I uploaded is Starborn. If y'all want a tutorial on how to upload text, you can probably find one easily, but I'll make one if y'all are lazy. No offense to y'all. But just add your channel name. Don't ever use emojis. I figured out that. And then you want to cut it down to one clip. Just to make it look like it's, don't like drag it over 2 clips because it'll ruin the transitions. And then just delete the text that was there for like the auto caption. Just for that part though. Don't like just split it. And then slide it in, and then that'll look like that. And then yeah, so you pretty much got your edit. I forgot to do this, but make sure at the top where it says AIHUHD, make sure you put it in 4K and turn off the top thingy if you don't have Pro. But yeah, that's how you make a mixtape.